Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, because today we are diving into the world of one of the wildest, most outrageous pieces of American automotive history. This isn't just a car, and it isn't just a truck. Oh no, this is the Chevrolet El Camino, a machine so bold, so different, it blew past the boring rules of design and carved its own legend into the asphalt of America. Now, for most folks, a truck is just a truck. Big, tough, capable. But the El Camino, that was a stroke of mad genius. Imagine taking a muscle car like the Chevrolet, chopping it up and giving it a cargo bed so you could haul your gear, all while burning rubber down the highway. It wasn't just transportation, it was attitude on four wheels. And for one man, Robert Diddle, this car is more than metal and horsepower. It's a lifelong passion. Robert has loved American cars for decades, starting with a Camaro that still lives in the family. But when he laid his eyes on the El Camino, things changed forever. Because the El Camino is not just different, it's downright outrageous. Take his pride and joy, a 1970 Chevrolet El Camino SS. From the factory, it came with a thunderous 396 cubic inch V8. But somewhere in its American past, somebody said that's not enough and dropped in a monstrous 7-liter big block V8. That's right. 427 cubic inches of raw Corvette-born fury stuffed under the hood of a car-truck hybrid. The kind of motor that makes the ground shake. The kind of motor that makes neighbors peek out the window in fear and admiration every time you fire it up. And let me tell you, this thing isn't quiet. With a custom Flowmaster exhaust system, it doesn't just growl, it roars. It's the kind of sound that rattles your chest, the kind of sound that tells the world you're driving something rare, something iconic, something only America could have dreamed up. But Robert didn't stop at the engine. Thanks to the old Legends Garage, yes, the ultimate temple for classic US cars in Germany, this beast has been fine-tuned with performance upgrades, like a Weiand intake manifold, an Edelbrock carburetor, aluminum valve covers, and a beefed-up water pump. It's not a race car, it's not a work truck, it's something in between, and that's exactly why people lose their minds when they see one. And the stance? Forget the cookie-cutter look of modern pickups. This El Camino rocks a wedge shape, with hijackers in the rear suspension lifting the back end just enough to scream, "I mean business." And when it rolls on those 15-inch Raceline alloy wheels with golden 5-spoke stars gleaming in the sunlight, it's pure art in motion. It's muscle car meets hot rod meets street machine. Inside, it doesn't try to be fancy. No leather seats, no digital screens, just a bench draped with Mexican-style blankets. Because honestly, that's all you need. Simplicity, personality, and a whole lot of soul. The El Camino has always been a rebel. It's not for everyone, and that's the point. Some people see it and scratch their heads. But the ones who get it, they fall in love for life. Because this isn't just a pickup, it's a symbol. It's proof that sometimes the craziest ideas are the ones that stick around the longest. Robert's El Camino is more than 50 years old, but it still turns heads like it just rolled out of Detroit yesterday. With its massive big block heart, its iconic lines, and its larger-than-life presence. This is the kind of car that reminds us why we love American machines in the first place. They're bold, they're loud, and they refuse to be ordinary. So next time you see an El Camino cruising by, don't just call it a car. Don't just call it a truck. Call it what it truly is, a legend on wheels. Because the Chevrolet El Camino isn't just part of history, it is history, screaming down the road with a V8 symphony that refuses to be forgotten.